Hello, everyone. Yeah, the light's on. So this is John Jenkins, and I wanted to make a video for you. So basically, I'm working on the universal. I'm sorry, I already finished the universal number-based converter. So basically, I'm working on this other thing, which is the binary. I'm sorry, the base 10 to Roman numeral converter. I'm sorry. Is it? No, it's Roman numeral to base 10 converter. It's Roman numeral to base 10 converter. So basically, uh, it would be nice to have a base 10 and Roman numeral converter. That would be nice. But I'm going to start with a Roman numeral to base 10 converter. Uh, yeah. So I got to a certain point last time where I was like, you put in, I guess I put in MCL or whatever, and I was tracking. Basically, I made some errors in the programming of it, and I wanted to go ahead and fix those errors. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Okay. Uh, no, there's Roman number base. Okay, let's see, MCL. All right, so there is the. So that's, I guess that's M, that's C, and that's L. All right. So, okay. So, all right. Let's see if I get better results if I load up the. Let's see if I get more information if I load up the. I could have introduced an error. That could be the issue. So I could have introduced an error. Okay. All right. MCL. All right. No, I didn't. Uh, so I guess this was the feedback that I was looking for. Uh, so it took this and it added it to that, and then it took this. I'm sorry, yeah, it took this, so it added it added 1,000 to 100, and then it added 100 and 150. So it was only supposed to add these two. It was only supposed to add 100 once, but it added 100 twice. So I will go ahead and change that now. Okay. So here is what I was thinking. Okay. So, uh, so, yeah, I was gonna add another if. I was gonna add another nested if statement in there, but I guess what I can do is I can just modify the if statement. Uh, let's see. And not NAD. You can tell I grew up in the 90s of equals 0. Okay. You, why don't I do this? Because I know, yeah, I know. because you gotta control for these errors. Elif. Okay. If so, let me check this out. Total equals int. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Is this equal to 0? Okay, so okay. Alright. Elif. And okay. It's greater than 0. Okay. 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 Index of so why? Okay, so if Elif uh, okay, total plus equals int list. Okay. If and so basically, I'm adding an extra clause. I'm adding an extra clause to each one of these. Okay, it's less than or equal to 0. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, index of well, I don't think I have to do that for that one because let's see. So let's think through a scenario. So if I have, if I'm starting, let's say I'm starting with index 1 and and uh, and and the first number. Let's say I'm starting with index 1, and the first number is less than the second number. So let's see. I don't think I have to do that. I don't think I have to do that. No, I don't think I have to do that. So I'll test it a few times, see what I come up with. Okay, so all right. I'll test it a few times, see what I come up with. Okay, MCL. Okay. All right. So this is the correct answer because I was able to remove that duplicate. That duplicate calculation. All right. So let's see. I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't auto reload. So, all right. So, let's see. MLC. Okay. So it should be 1050. It should be 1050. Okay. So this is so I made a mistake again. So it added 10. Yeah. So it added 50 to 1,000, and then it added another 50. So uh, so uh, so how do I get it to just add 50? So yeah, so I'm gonna have to let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this. I guess because of order of operations, I don't have to. All right, let's try that. See if it works. Let's try that. So basically, I'm gonna multiply. I'm gonna multiply. So the number that I'm reducing it, the number that I'm removing, I'm gonna multiply that by 2. I'm going to multiply that by 2, even though that might not work. Let's see. Maybe what I should do is that maybe what I should do uh, uh, that's interesting. How do I fix this problem? So basically, my problem is that it adds. Okay, so it adds. It adds. And I'm trying to get it to remove an extra 50. I guess since it's adding, I guess what I can do is, since it's adding the extra 50, I could just get it to remove, since it's gonna add the 50 anyway, All right, let's try it. Let's try it like this. All right, so let's try it like that. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, round base. Okay, MCL. Okay, that's correct. And C, MLC. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's correct. But let's see if this works out. So, forgive me, forgive me, my American audience. I have to test this though. So, MIC, which should be 1099. Let's see. It is 1009. So it does work. It does work. I got it to work. So I got my first binary base 10 to I'm sorry, my first Roman numeral to base 10 converter. And next I'm going to try the base 10 to Roman numeral converter. That's going to be an issue. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do, is just figure that part out. And thank you everyone for your help, and have a great day and goodbye.